This part of the bulletin is brought to you by Gautam Bali Makeup Studio and Academy, Sector 1, Chanihima, Jammu. Good evening all, you're watching the news now and I am Bindya with the news at 5. Let's have a look at the headlines first. Home Minister to chair important meeting with the police chiefs of all the states, security issues to be discussed. Non-locals in Kashmir shifted to safer places, terrorist outfits KFF and ULF claim massacre responsibility. Ban on domestic flights lifted, 100% of flight seats to be booked from today. And Jammu residents anguished over Pakistan effigies burnt at places, a demand for ban on cricket match. And now the news in detail. A high-profile meeting with the DGPs and police chiefs of all the states is being chaired by the Home Minister Amit Shah that started at 2 p.m. today and will continue till 10 p.m. The Home Minister has called this meeting to discuss various security and coordination issues. Senior police officers from across the country and police chiefs from states are attending the meeting that has been called mainly in view of the security arrangements in the entire country. A step further to development of JKUT, the J&K administration led by LG Manoj Sinha today signed an MOU with Dubai-based DP World. The agreement will cater to development in the real estate, IT parks and in raising the health infrastructure in Jammu and Kashmir. According to the revised order of Union Ministry of Civil Aviation, airlines will operate domestic flights from today without any capacity restrictions. In view of the reduction in corona infection, an order to resume flight operation at 100% capacity was issued on October 12, which said that domestic air operations will resume scheduled domestic air operations from October 18, 2021 without any capacity restrictions. Hours after killing of two non-locals in the Laram Ganjipora area of South Kashmir, the administration swung into action and shifted non-locals to safer destinations in several parts of Kashmir Valley. While the IGP denied of serving any such administrative circular for non-local movement late last night, the workers, however, have a different story to tell us as they allege of higher rank police officials asking them to move to the army camps. Meanwhile, the terrorist organization Kashmir Freedom Fighters and United Liberation Front have issued threatening statements against non-local people. The organization has also claimed responsibility for the Kulgam massacre. A deadly gun battle has been on between the security forces and a group of terrorists in jungles of Poonch in Jammu and Kashmir, taking a toll of 9 soldiers, including 2 junior commissioned officers. The battle has been on for 8 days now, and the incident taking place so far in this battle area point towards a major infiltration that has been taking place in a proper executed manner. Forces suspect of some soldiers from the Pakistan army could have infiltrated the jungles and are aiding the terrorists in their fight. Taking a dig at the NC leaders joining BJP, the Ekjut demanded a separate state for Jammu in review of safeguarding the interests of the people living here. Condemning the attacks on non-locals and the killings of local teachers in Valley, the Ekjut organization today urged the people of Jammu to stand up and speak out for the upliftment of Jammu as a separate state. The founder chairperson of Ekjut, Advocate Ankush Sharma, appealed to the common masses of Jammu to reunite in interest of safeguarding the traditional and political regime of Jammu.
1.5 साल से ये देख रहे हैं कि 370 और 35A को खत्म करना, एब्रोगेट करना मात्र एक एबरेशन था, वो एक एक्सेप्शन थी। 370 और 35A की एब्रोगेशन को उसके लॉजिकल कंक्लूजन तक ले जाने के लिए, लॉजिकल कंक्लूजन का मतलब कि कश्मीर से उठा के पावर के बैलेंस को आप जम्मू में शिफ्ट करिए। लॉजिकल कंक्लूजन का मतलब जम्मू कश्मीर में राष्ट्रवादियों को ताकत दीजिए, अलगाववादियों को, प्रो सेपरेटिस्ट को कमजोर कीजिए। लॉजिकल कंक्लूजन का मतलब जम्मू का मुख्यमंत्री हो। लॉजिकल कंक्लूजन का मतलब जम्मू को पॉलिटिकली एम्पावर किया जाए। लॉजिकल कंक्लूजन का मतलब जम्मू के संभाग के रहने वाले लोगों के साथ नौकरियों में, ट्रेड में, टूरिज्म में, डेवलपमेंट में किसी भी तरीके की कोई भी
Shiv Sena Bala Sahib Thackeray Jammu and Kashmir unit protested strongly over the targeted attacks on minorities and Indian soldiers in Kashmir and demanded Operation Khatma-e-Pakistan with elimination of terrorism. Expressing their anguish over Pak flag, the Shiv Sena state president Manish Sahni led Shiv Sainiks burnt figgies and demanded a lesson to be taught to the Pakistan in response of the target killings in Kashmir. Sahni demanded the Indian government to put an end to all political and diplomatic relations with Pakistan as well as to cancel the upcoming India-Pakistan match on October 24. The protesters also condemned the smoldering situation in Poonch and Rajouri along with Kashmir.
बीसीसीआई और भारतीय खिलाड़ियों से भी हम अपील करते हैं कि आगामी 24 अक्टूबर को जो भारत और पाकिस्तान के बीच मैच खेला जाना है, इसको पूरी तरह से रद्द कर दिया जाए। देखिए, पूरा देश की जनता इस समय बहुत गुस्से के अंदर है और देश की जनता उन नेताओं को भी ढूंढ रही है जो एक सर के बदले 10 सर लाने का यहाँ पर जो है भाषणी शूरवीर थे, इस तरह का भाषण देते थे। आज वह तमाम
Statehood held an anti-Pak rally and burnt Pak figgies demanding cancellation of India-Pakistan cricket match. The mission president Sunil Dimple appealed the PM to visit J&K in person and provide security to the minorities here. Dimple also appealed to all the communities to stay united to fight back the Pak-operated militancy. The Apni Party Provincial Secretary Altaf Malik termed recent killings inhuman, barbaric and said that some vested interested elements want to defame the age-old communal harmony, brotherhood prevailing in the valley, but will never succeed in their nefarious designs. Altaf urged the administration to ensure the safety and security of the non-locals and appealed them not to leave the valley. Acting expeditially, the district administration Anantnag has granted ex gratia relief of ₹1 lakh each to the next of kin of 2 non-local labourers who lost their lives in Vanpu Kulgam militant attack. The ex gratia is being provided from the District Red Cross Fund. The relief was provided immediately at midnight within a few hours of the incident, the officials said. District administration, however, in Anantnag district of South Kashmir on Monday said that it was awaiting decision of the families of 2 non-locals regarding last rites. Deputy Commissioner Anantnag Dr. Piyush Singla said that the administration will provide all assistance whether the last rites are carried here or in native place. The last rites of the duo Raja Rishi Dev Kumar and Joginder Rishi Dev, who were killed by unknown gunmen suspected to be militants in Vanpu area, are suspected to be taken by the administration now. Calling the civilian killings as highly condemnable, the industrial estate president Javed Butt said the killing of non-local residents should not happen at all as the industries in Valley depend on such workers. He added by saying that it may hit the industrial work as at least 80% of labourers from outside the Valley work in the industries there. Javed assured of every possible help to these workers.
जैसे कि कल आईजी साहब ने बताया कि हमें उस पे काम करना है। ये अगर ऑर्डर फेक है तो फिर क्यों ले रहे हैं? मुझे ये मैं आपकी बजरे आईजी साहब से ये सवाल पूछना चाहता हूं। हमारे जो आईजी ऑनरेबल आईजी है, अगर वो ऑर्डर कल का फेक है, फिर किस ऑर्डर के हिसाब से क्या ये कोई और एजेंसी काम मत कर रही है? क्यों ले रहे हैं फिर हमारे जो नॉन लोकल यहाँ पे काम कर रहे हैं, क्यों इनको सेफ कस्टडी में ले रहे हैं? कि अगर कल शाम को हमारे ऑनरेबल आईजी साहब ने कोई एक प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस में बताया और उसने ये भी बताया कि जो ये ऑर्डर था ये फेक था।
Celebrating the 50th Golden Jubilee year of Jammu Medical College and to celebrate Cancer Awareness Month, the Department of Gynec and Obstetrics Government SMGS Hospital organized a rally to sensitize people, especially the females, to have their yearly screening for cervical cancer and other ailments related to gynec and obstetrics. Bollywood actor Vicky Kaushal's film Sardar Udham has been in news for quite some time now. The film is based on the life of revolutionary Sardar Udham Singh. Actor Vicky Kaushal is playing the lead role in the movie. Sardar Udham Singh shot General Dyer in London in 1919 to avenge the deaths of the Jallianwala Bagh massacre in Amritsar. He was hanged for this murder in 1940. The story of Udham Singh was not read in detail to us in books, but the chapter that Sujit Sarkar chose to make a film on the history of India's independence is a least written and read chapter. The film is very valuable in the sense that it is an attempt to remind a forgotten piece of history. The film is important in other respects as well. And from across the world of sports, Mahendra Singh Dhoni has reunited with Team India and will be the mentor of Indian team for T20 World Cup 2021. Meanwhile, Hardik Pandya has praised MS Dhoni a lot. He said in an interview that it was Dhoni who helped him in his difficult times and he is the only person who understood him. Hardik Pandya told that when Dhoni kept him in his room after his suspension ended for making objectionable statement against women. Hardik Pandya is currently in UAE with Team India for T20 World Cup. He will play the role of match finisher in this tournament. And from across the world, Saudi Arabia has officially ended social distancing in Grand Mosque of Makkah. With this decision, now pilgrims will be able to enter the mosque with full capacity. After this decision, the workers in the mosque were seen removing the making of social distancing on the floor located in the mosque. Saudi Arabian authorities had announced social distancing in the mosque in Makkah at the beginning of the coronavirus. Recently, it was said on behalf of the country that from October 17, restrictions related to coronavirus in the country will be relaxed. Information about this was given by the Ministry of Interior of the country. And that's all in this news bulletin. For latest update and more news, stay tuned with TNN Web and keep reading the news now daily and e-print papers. Jai Hind.